So we're back with Sambuca Care Part 2. Seemed like some of you enjoyed it, so you know I'll carry on doing it. Didn't get the 10 likes that I hoped for, but it doesn't matter. At least like people did enjoy it, and it's something that I can carry on doing because I want to carry on, you know, doing it. So let's get on with it.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
Ooh.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
Well, in this town you have me.
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
Maybe not. What's a viewfinder? I have no idea what camera's camera. Okay, so let's start unscrewing stuff and seeing, you know, where it goes. I hate the way you have to rotate things on this. It's the only thing I don't like about this game, but it kind of makes sense because, you know, you rotate things on corners and, you know, makes total sense. You have to get like right in the corner over here, like, and then let's unscrew this one. Zoop. Pretty sure there's no. Let's put this over here.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Excuse me, love. Oh, this is the viewfinder. Okay.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
I mean, is it not good? Oh my goodness. I'd assume I've got to do what that picture says, just like that, right? Yeah, that seems good.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
Do I have to put this in? Where does this even... I literally have no idea anything about cameras, so excuse me for being so silly. Okay, well let's put it back together then. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Is that not right? I mean, she said it was right. Just gotta click it in place properly. And then what was next? This. And then we put this on the top. And then we put screws in because I don't want it falling apart, obviously. Beautiful like that. Amazing. Those screws, honestly, are the most satisfying thing about this game. Where? No, I don't want to do that. I want to turn it.
Looks like something is still missing.
Woman, I'm trying to see where... Is it this at the bottom? No? Oh, it's here. And then we put it down. I keep forgetting, you don't drag it down, you just place it down. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
You need the manual.
Excuse me, I was just looking to see where I put this thing. I have no idea where it goes. I've never had any interest in cameras. Okay, let me just take it out again and see if I can find out where it goes. Wait, does it go here? Oh my god, wait. Place that there. Don't even need to unscrew all these screws. Put that back on top. Oh, excuse me. Game, don't do that. Amazing. Just gotta find a hole where it looks like it would fit, and it fits. Amazing. A little bit cringy, but again, I literally know nothing about cameras, so I feel like I did okay.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
I forgot I took that off, I'm not gonna lie. There we go.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. It put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
Can we ask how much your salary is so we know how much the camera is?
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena.
Exactly.
But I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better. She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
I know what I'm doing all the time. I just pretend like I don't.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
I mean, it's understandable.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
You know, sometimes money is a lot of responsibility. In the dark, okay?
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
It just might.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be pretty hard though.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
And see, that's sad, because like, that's probably like her whole life.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Maybe, well, the fact that no one wants to go in.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Of course I can. She seems so lovely. Okay, so we've got glue, we've got a screwdriver, and we've got some wires. Did that just click in? I assume so. What even is this? It looks like... Okay, let's just put that right now. I assume I put that at the back. That would make sense, right? So I take this off and put it at the back. I've never fixed a sign in my life. I've never fixed any of this stuff in my life, so don't give me too much of a hard time. Get up. There we go, look at that. You want to go over there? Let's just rotate this so we can see it a bit better. Where is the... Here we go, look at this. So, we don't stick that on there, no? Do I need to put glue on it and then stick it on? Because I can't think of what else I need to put glue on. Ah, smart thinking. And now, yes? That sounds horrible.
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Yeah, I think so too, but I'm not very smart. Does that work? Did I do a good job?
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
What is this? Ah, okay, that makes more sense. Let's put this like down. This back up. And then we put this... Oh, we gotta take the wires off. Okay, makes sense. Kind of... Just... Ah, I didn't know I could do that. That's nice. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, we need more glue. Does that make sense as well? Nothing to me ever makes sense. No, don't turn. And then... None of this makes sense? I'd assume like I'd have to at least put one of the... Let's try it. I was thinking one of the middle one had to be the main part, but yes.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can
Oh,
have
okay,
one
no,
of
we're just
these.
adding more things. Right, okay. Ooh. So I kind of wasn't wrong. Trying to think, like, is this a puzzle? No. No, it's absolutely not. Excuse me. So... what if we put that there, that there? How? Okay, game. I didn't mean to take that off. I didn't know I could take things off at the bag. And what shall we put on it? The pizza's kind of cool. I don't know what she sells. Excuse me, stop doing that. No, right. Put that there. Get the camera back around there, and then let's try it now. Oh my god, that looks beautiful.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll
She's
be
happy.
set.
She's happy with it. That's the main thing. And now we screw this back in. Can you please stop doing that? I'm so silly. There we go. Look at that. Now let's see it work. Yay! Beautiful.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
I mean, I put a pizza on it. There's a freaking ice cream there.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
I hope so too.
A smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous...
Oh my god, I just worked so hard on that.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
I feel so offended right now. Unbelievable. We got one plane up, okay.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
I'd love to know, is she getting paid for this? Because no payments were ever mentioned. Not like it really
I
matters.
barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
I'm kind of just more curious of what was charged for certain items, you know?
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
This here is so beautiful. The art style of this game is beautiful itself.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
Oh, you know, it is what it is.
On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
I will try my absolute hardest. This cute. This kid seems so cute. Right then, what have we got here? Can you take buttons off, or what have we got? We've not really got a lot of tools to take things apart, so that's a little bit worrying. Yeah, we got a battery there. Let's just take that out. It doesn't blow up on me. Just take everything off because it seems like a smart idea. Yep. Oh.
Nothing. Maybe there's an issue with the battery.
Yeah, no, something, because I just took it out, you silly bee. Right, we need to replace that thing, the sound, and then put that back in. No, that one in there, that one in there, and then let's just do that and take that out and put that back in, and then put this back in there. Beautiful. I think that's all good. It's all green. Yeah. And now I need to work out how to take this button off. Just that sounds beautiful. Okay. I'm feeling like maybe, right? I have to take this off and then it will come. Yeah, I mean that would make sense, wouldn't it? Because I'm so smart. What goes where? That is not right. That is right. That is right. Okay, amazing. And now you can put this stuff back on. Oh no, I need to put the battery back in. I was trying to rotate it, but it didn't really work out too well. Oh yeah, this. Maybe we need to take this back off. Where is the glass to replace it? Is this what this is? Probably right. Take that off. Take this off. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. It looks funny. Then we put. No. Give me that back. Put that. Okay, game. Behave. So sensitive to certain stuff. Let's rotate it a bit then. No, where is the rotation? There we go. Beautiful. Put that back in there, and then we plug everything back in. That is wrong. That is correct. That is wrong. Where's the other one? Huh? Give me that. What? Am I just being silly? Because that all needs to go in there. I swore there was more. Oh, this. I was thinking like there's got to be a piece missing then because that wasn't right. And then we put this in there. And then we can put the back on. And then I think that's it, right? It's just, oh, I was hoping that was going to face front ways. And then let's put the game cartridge not in because it doesn't let me. There we go.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Yes. How do I play?
Can you show me how to play?
I have no idea.
I tried before, but it was so hard.
Oh my god, this is so easy. It's like Pokemon Fights. I gotta take a picture, that's adorable. I won! So cute.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
How did she even manage to do that? She usually like throw it out a wall or something.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of
No.
dropped it really hard at the wall.
I was thinking like this, if you drop that normally, no way that would crack like that. She's small, there's not, you know, much drop distance. You gotta really give some force into like breaking a screen like that.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I had to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress. And I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
No, that's so sad. I'm sorry. The girl seems so sweet as well.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true.
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view?
That's a very good point, my dear.
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Right then, we've got to watch, but I think we'll do this one.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell.
Ring ring.
It was only then I noticed My favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
That's a good question. We don't talk about
I
it though.
was repairing a lawn mower.
How unusual. Well, do come in.
No, that's very
The job
good
I've
comeback.
got for you is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
Pretty good.
You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Ooh.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
I can try my absolute hardest. So we've got a broken glass. Is there a name for that? I don't know. Again, I don't do watches. Do we have to unstrap this? That'd make sense, right? Oh, yeah. I don't do watches. I don't even own a watch. I know. Unbelievable. Just I use my phone for the time. It just is convenient to me. Can see why it's convenient to wear a watch. You know, it's easier. It's on your wrist. For some reason I thought Stella had a screwdriver. I didn't. And take all these cogs. Oh,
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
yeah, maybe a little bit.
Cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Okay. So this bit is kind of like a puzzle, right? So we can grab that. That obviously goes there. And then this is a small one. So we had 3 options. Maybe here? What? Why are you? Okay. Do I have to take them off? That would make sense, right? Yeah. Let's just grab these. Put that down there like that. Beautiful. Now let's take this back, and that's too big. Now let's take this little one off. Yeah, no way that fit in there. That doesn't seem like that. Like definitely goes that like there. Here, and then here. Is that it? And then this one as well. Well, that sounds beautiful. Can we just listen to that? Is that not the most beautiful sound you've ever heard? Oh, love always. It's personalized. That is so sweet. If I had a watch, I'd want it to be personalized. Like, otherwise I wouldn't wear it just because I don't really care. But I would definitely care if it was personalized.
Are you
Get rid of
sure
this.
it will all fit back together?
Don't worry. I have no idea. No, I do. Don't worry. So let's put that back in there.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Oh, that's adorable. Then do we screw these back on or do we do it after? It'd be after, right? I don't even know. Let's do it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. And then we put these screws back in. That is so sweet. Boom. Last one. Look at all this broken pieces. That's crazy. Is that not done? Oh, I need this. Bloody hell. Right, and now we take this off. Does this just go on top of here? Like, where does this even go? Here? The back. Oh, that makes sense. I was thinking, actually, you gotta have it on the back. So no, we want this one. Then this. Then this. Let's screw these back on. And The last one. Now that's definitely done, right? I'm thinking you missed that.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
Aww.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
That's adorable.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
You sure will.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Yeah, let's hope that that's filled a little hole in his heart, for sure. So I'm gonna end it here. We'll go to the festival tomorrow. Isn't that exciting? So if you want to see part 3 to this, then, you know, make sure to leave a like. Let's aim for 5 likes. And, you know, as soon as I get those 5 likes, I'll post the next video. And if you would like to join the Discord, there is a link in the description. It would be absolutely awesome to see some new faces in there. I am doing Steam code giveaways too, so if you want to be able to win a game, you know, make sure to join the Discord and be a part of it. Guys, thank you so much for watching.